Chris, 5-1 sounds emphatic, but I don't think we were that bad. They're a good side and they were very clinical. What was your thoughts?
Yeah, it's tough to really analyse it too much. With them scoring so early, you think, well, maybe they changed the way they play because you're ahead. But I don't think they did. I think that's how they played today is how they play, which is absolutely fair play to them. That's their style, and we were ready for that. And I thought we handled the majority of it really well. Really happy with our general performance in the game. But you can't say we're unlucky today because ultimately it was 5-1 and at both ends of the pitch we just haven't quite done enough and haven't been good enough at both ends of the pitch today, which is probably a one-off really for the lads because they're normally definitely defensively really good, and then in attacking areas we've been really clinical this season, and we weren't today, which is a shame. It unfortunately happens to be the game where you're playing your local rivals and the game where it's supposed to be second, so tough one to take.
Now, I know you don't like me saying this, mate, but the ref was poor again today, and the only good thing I can say about him, it was consistent. It was poor for both sides.
Yeah, I agree, and he was, as Craig would say, he was as good for both teams. I just think there's some incidents in games where it's frustrating. I think when sometimes the rest maybe haven't got that knowledge of the game. Maybe I'm trying to be harsh with what I'm saying there, but the certain players do certain things and everyone knows they do it, but the refs don't see that. It is sometimes really obvious to us who watch it and think, well, come on, you got to see that, but they don't see it because the lads who do these things are good at it. So whether that's someone winning a free kick or fouling somebody, these things happen, and that's just football, though, isn't it?
My knowledge might be wrong here, Chris, but is there not a double jeopardy rule whereas if they give a penalty they don't send the keeper off?
Oh, don't ask me about the rules. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, to be honest with you, what is and what isn't these days. So, yeah.
John Weir's got a Man of the Match award, and I mean, even in defeat, he's Mr. Consistency, John, isn't he?
Oh, well, listen, John knows what we think of him and what the lads think of him. You know, he most of the time plays that well each week. So yeah, that's fine if John got it. A few other people maybe could have had it, but yeah, John had a good game.
It was a very physical game, Chris. Do we have any players that are carrying knocks after that?
No, I think everyone's all right. Max Allen's going to be out for a couple of weeks. Just need to give him a little bit of a rest with his knee because he's still just not recovering quick enough in between the games. But other than that, everyone is all right as far as I'm aware.
It must have been close, Max Allen, 'cause I saw him running around early on. Was he having a fitness test?
It was kind of really. We planned to be without him, and then Max, being the kind of lad he is, was like, I'll just give it a go, maybe I'll be all right, and he won't want to have let the team down. But we said it before, we need to trust the squad, and Davey and John had good games in midfield, and we'll get Max rest for a little bit, and he'll be back soon.
So we're going to be missing pods for possibly just one game, I don't know.
Yes.
But will you be bringing a keeper in, or are we going to trust in young Joe?
Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see what comes over the next couple of weeks, and if Joe plays in goal, he's played in goal for us earlier this season and did fine. So if it is Joe, then no problem with that.
And we made a sign in Lewis Green. Can you tell us about him, Chris?
Yeah, so we tried. We were going to try and sign him when we first came in about a year ago, and we didn't at the time. We kind of stuck with what we had. But so when he became available again, we thought it was just an obvious sign for us. Really, he'll fit in well. He's a really good footballer, and I think I needed to see my own eyes with him when he played against us for Gisborough early in the season, and he competed really well with Max and John. And on that basis, I thought, yeah, if he's got that kind of heart and bottle as well as the good footballing skills, then he'll fit in really well with us. And
does having an addition mean we might be losing anybody? Because I know you've got to balance the budget, haven't you?
No, well, obviously. It's out on social media, isn't it? Aaron's available for transfer at the moment. So but it's not like it must happen. It's just kind of, I know there's a few people interested. So we'll see how that goes the next couple of days.
And we're home again next Saturday, West Allotment. We beat them well enough on the opening day. We can be confident, can't we? I
hope so. We'll be confident against anybody. We should be confident next time we play Bishop Auckland. We should be confident because I think we've shown today that we can compete with them. And again, we tidy up a few bits at the back and up at the front there, and we'll be okay. But tough one to take, but nothing for the lads to worry about. We're really proud of how they played today, and we'll be all right.
Thanks very much, Chris.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks.